Today we will learn the experiment determination of Darcy's friction factor in pipe flow, and I am showing you the parts of the apparatus. This is our apparatus made by Armfield, and this is a black cylindrical tank. This is the inlet of the tank to maintain constant head. For laminar flow, we will do two experiments, one for laminar flow, one for turbulent flow. And for turbulent flow, we will use mercury manometer left side. This is mercury manometer, and we will use water manometer for laminar flow right side. And one pipe of 3 mm dia is fitted here on the body of the tank. When we go for laminar flow, we will use the constant head inside the cylindrical container, and we will connect the yellow part to the pipe. And when we will do turbulent one, we will connect the pipe directly to the pump outlet, and we will close the pipes connected to the manometer through the pipe clip. When we do laminar flow, we will close the turbulent one. When we will do turbulent one, we will close the laminar one. That means we will close the water manometer when we do the turbulent flow. We will close the mercury manometer when we do the laminar flow. At the top of the manometer, there are two vent screws, and the pipe this is the steel pipe. We can see it clearly. This is the outlet valve or regulating valve, and here is our hydraulic bench. The total apparatus is mounted over a hydraulic bench, and we have the same system. We have the same system to measure the discharges. There is the regulating valve, pump outlet, pump switch, and the discharge measuring calibrated tube. So now we will start the experiment. We will go for turbulent flow first, then we will change it to laminar flow. Now we will run the pump. Now water is flowing through the pipe directly connected to the pump outlet, and it is the turbulent flow. So we can check the mercury manometer and get the pressure differences. Actually, these two taps are here at the same position. This is the upper pressure tap, and this one is the lower pressure tap. Both the taps are connected to one with water manometer, lower one and upper one. Another one is connected to the mercury manometer. Now mercury manometer is working, and we have flipped the pipe connected to the water manometer. Now we will read the mercury manometer difference and we will measure the discharge, and we will note it down. with the help of the stopwatch. You can check it here. In 17 seconds, we got here 142 milliliter, 142 ml, 142 ml. Now we'll change the discharge. We can change the discharge, opening the valve fully. Here it has been changed as the pressure changed, and we will measure the discharge again and we will read the difference. Now we will start. Just 15 seconds and we have collected here 129 milliliter. This way we will repeat for the turbulent section 3 or 4 times. Now we will go for laminar flow and we will change the pipe connections and the pipe clips also. We'll switch off the pump. Open it. We are connecting the pipe to the tank, and here is the tank inlet. This is the tank outlet. It will make a constant head inside, and it will allow the flow, laminar flow. It will take some time to remove the air from the inlet pipe. Okay. Now we release this valve and we will allow some air in this tube. Now we can start. Now again we will measure the discharge for laminar flow. It is a small beaker calibrated. This is 50 ml beaker. So we will start. This is 9 seconds, 9.4 seconds, and we have collected 47 milliliter. Now we'll check the difference here. It is 217. It is 360. 200. 70 and 367. We'll repeat this 3 to 4 times and we will get the data for calculations. Thank you.